Switching gears now, police in Manchester have taken one motorist into their custody after the driver reportedly sped off following a command to stop just before having a fender bender.
Congestion on either side after a three-vehicle collision. Authorities are calling unfortunate and preventable after a series of violations allegedly involving this luxury vehicle with a temporary license plate affixed. It was not always mangled. The Area 3 police share their encounter with the driver, who is now in custody and is expected to face charges.
So about 12:30 p.m. we were conducting speed and spot check operations along the PJ Patterson Highway. We had signaled a red GLE bearing the registration plates DC 1622 to stop. It was clocked at 162 kilometers per hour in an 8 kilometer zone. The vehicle eluded us, failed to stop. We called for assistance. An inspector and team who was at Williamsfield stated that they stopped the vehicle. The driver stopped and he sped off later on, resulting in collision along the Winston Jones Highway.
It came to a halt under a truck, but thankfully no lives were lost in this episode, nor were any serious injuries reported. It's understood the truck's driver sustained leg injuries, however. The police note other concerns spinning from this latest incident.
So we're imploring motorists when they are signaled to stop to obey the officers and adhere to the road signs. And we also have an issue with the blue plates, because when same are stopped and they refuse to stop, we have no way of knowing who these vehicles belong to, as the system is not, they cannot be identified by our current system that we're using.
Today there have been 135 road-related deaths since the start of the year. Among the more than 120 collisions, 4 that ended tragically on Monday alone in 3 separate crashes in St. Anne on Monday. 3 people, including 2 motorcyclists, 21 and 19, and a 66-year-old male who was a passenger in a commercial vehicle. Another crash in Westmoreland on Friday saw another motorcyclist, a 61-year-old, perishing.